Intense debate on critical race theory has sparked controversy across the country. The Kentucky Department of Education says it is not aware of any Kentucky school district teaching critical race theory.
But a new bill introduced in the state Senate could ban schools from discussing current events or controversial topics like race. It is a complex bill that WKYT's Chad Hedrick is working to break down tonight. He joins us. Chad?
Well, Bill and Amber, this is a copy of that 9-page bill. A summary on the Legislative Research Commission's website says its purpose is to require public schools to provide instruction consistent with designated concepts related to race, gender, and religion. It goes on to say that nothing in the bill should be construed to restrict impartial historical instruction. Tonight, the Kentucky chapter of the Council on American Islamic Relations is urging the state Senate to drop the bill that they say would restrict anti-racism teaching.
It would be called the Teaching American Principles Act, but opponents say Senate Bill 138 whitewashes American history and the backstory of racism.
It seems like it's a political issue that certain candidates have found success playing on fears about this, even though it's not being taught in schools. And now others are trying to do the same. SB 138
was introduced in committee last week. It would make some curriculum restrictions and provide a list of approved historical readings to be embedded in public middle and high school instruction.
From our perspective, SB 138 is a bad solution to a problem that does not exist.
The Kentucky chapter of the Council on American Islamic Relations is calling for state lawmakers to reject the bill, sponsored by Republican Senators Max Wise and Robbie Mills, saying while Senate Bill 138 mandates teaching historical racism, it, quote, promotes the narrative that there are no racial barriers to success in modern America.
But it says when you teach about it, you can only teach about historical racism. You have to avoid talking about current events. And on top of that, you've got to say things like racism and slavery violated America's founding values. You've got to engage in this sort of whitewashing of history.
The bill does set standards for schools providing instruction consistent with a list of concepts, including all individuals are created equal, entitled to equal protection under the law, and deserve to be treated on the basis of character, not race or gender.
But I really think when state legislators, whether they're Democrats or Republicans, start trying to get involved in curriculum planning, it's not going to end well.
And I did send emails to both Senators Wise and Mills to give them a chance to talk about the bill and their ideas behind it. I have yet to get a response from them.